Hello guys, if you are a teacher, this is the right video for you. Yes, I have some good news for you. Do you know that you can come to the US and teach? And there are two ways of doing that. You can come to the US as a teacher through H-1B visa. That's the first option. The second option is through J-1 exchange visa. Let's start with the first option. Teachers can come to the US on an H-1B visa if they are hired by a school district or educational institution that is willing to sponsor them. So hapa kuna there is the aspect of the sponsor. And most of the time, the sponsor is that school district. Schools here in the US are organized into school districts, and they are able to hire teachers directly. And because we have shortage of STEM-based teachers, those teaching maybe science, biology, chemistry, mathematics, engineering, technology, they do offer sponsoring H-1B visa to foreign teachers. So if you are a teacher and you are teaching science, biology, chemistry, mathematics, and maybe you have that TSC number, let's say you are coming from Kenya, you have that TSC number, you are good to go. This is the right video for you. Now, what are the eligibility requirements for H-1B visa? Kabla tuingie kwa sponsors. Make sure that you have bachelor's degree or higher in education or related field. And then, of course, if you are coming from Kenya, at least have that TSC number to show that it's true that you are a qualified teacher. Step number 2 for H-1B visa, find a school employer or school district to sponsor you. Yes, maybe somebody may ask, where will I get the sponsor? Which website to use? What are the school districts? Yes. Now, you can use this website, myvisajobs.com for H1B visa. And then you type teacher, h1bgrader.com. There is also h1bdata.info, usajobs.gov. In your Gava, but you are able to apply for H1B teacher jobs. That's very easy to do. And then after getting now, let's see the next step. The school district. What are the school districts which are hiring? Wacha tuangalie. There is Dallas Independent School District. For 2024-2025 school year, they are sponsoring H-1B visas, specifically for elementary bilingual, especially if you are teaching English, Spanish, you are good to go. And then there is Midland Independent School District, Texas also. Atlanta Public Schools, Georgia. And so many more. So if you can get that school district, apply through them, and then you will do interview, they will sponsor you H-1B visa. In 2023, I met a teacher from Kenya in Maryland. Na nikamuuliza, how did you come to the US? Yes, I asked him how he came to the US, and he told me that he came through H-1B visa. He applied through school district, which is in Baltimore, Maryland, and he was selected. And they sponsored him for H-1B visa. Now, one key fact about H-1B visa is that even though it's a non-immigrant visa, it's called a visa with dual intent. Why is it so? Because you are able to transition from H-1B visa to a green card through employment. And that is, your employer will sponsor or petition for you through USIS, and then you will get that green card. Of course, with some conditions that you will work for that employer for a specific length of time. That is H-1B visa for you. Now, the second option, you can come to the US as a teacher, is through J-1 exchange visa. Last year, I sent this link from this website. It's called Faces, to a teacher in Kenya. And I never knew that this person would apply for this program. I did later ask her about the process, the progress of the application. And funny enough, she succeeded. And she got something in South Carolina. So she is coming to the US through this website. This is part of J1 Exchange program. Now, maybe somebody may be asking, where do I start with J1 visa? Let's say this. For J1 visa, submit your documents to our website or agency. And I will show you all the agencies. Agency give you a go ahead to evaluate your documents. You can do that through WES or other bodies. Agency finds you a school district. They will help you find a school district. For H1B visa, it was up to you to find a school district and apply. Then, number 4, school offers you a contract. DS 2019 is issued and you organize your visa and then you travel to the US. This is J1 visa process. Now, let's start from this website. It's a government website, travel.state.gov. When you are on this website, try to search for J1 visa. And you will see that we have so many of them. And one of them you can see is teacher. Yes, it's part of J1 exchange program. You click this one. While on this website, you will see Preach USA. And you will clearly see teacher. Foreign teachers have the opportunity to teach in accredited primary and secondary schools in the US. One key fact about J1 visa is that it's not only for the high school or secondary school teachers. Even the primary school teachers can apply for J1 exchange visa program. Now, let's see the requirements. Teachers must meet the qualification for teaching in primary or secondary schools in their home country. And then this teacher must be working as a teacher in their home country, or if not, otherwise meet eligibility qualification or have recently, within 12 months of application, completed advanced degree. So hata kama ufundishi, you've not taught for 2 years, at least have that advanced degree. So as you can see, most people would qualify. Or you can have 2 years of full-time teaching experience within the past 8 years. It doesn't have to be continuous, no, just within the past 8 years. Now, have a degree equivalent to US bachelor's degree in their education. I know that for primary school teachers, let's say you are coming from Kenya, this is an issue, especially if you don't have that degree. But I know some teachers may be having, even though they are teaching in primary schools, they may be having what? Some degrees, bachelor's degree. Be of good reputation and character. Satisfy the standards of your state in which they teach. Yep. Now, the next step, let's find a program sponsor. You click here, find a sponsor. While on this website, you will see that these are agencies. For J1 exchange visa is that you have to use agencies. Unlike H1B visa where you could apply to a school district directly. For this one, you use agencies. And we have a couple of them. Let's see. There is one called Faces. Kuna yenye inaitwa TPG. There is one called Pact. These Faces ni yenye nilitumia that teacher who was in Kenya and she got the opportunity. She was selected. She is now coming to the US. Now, Let's go back here. So while on this website, try to search. You can type teacher, because all these are not about teachers only. No, there are some other stuff. Yes, teacher. So it's a teacher program. And then you see Florida Department of Education. Yes, Brooklyn High School. And then let's see. I want us to check. There is this one. Foreign academic and cultural exchange services. Phases. And most of the time, they deal with South Carolina. Yes. So you can apply. So ukipata phases sasa kama hii, when you get this now, and let's say you want to apply through phases, you go to this website, create an account or sign up, and then log in. And then while on this website, you will see that these are the stages: your personal information, education and work experience, family information, tell us about yourself, you upload your documents, and then review and submit. After submission, the school district will decide on the next course of action. If they like you, they will organize for an interview through Zoom, by the way. It can be through Zoom or maybe Skype and so forth. For personal information, we require all our teachers to have a professional level of spoken and written English. Make sure you're able to speak English fluently. A passport is required, driver's license, and at least 2 years of automobile driving experience. Yes, they will help you get a vehicle or a car. Family name, those are easy stuff. Then passport, you have a passport, you can click yes or no. But most of the time, because they do require passport, you click yes. If you click no, it may affect your application. Passport expiration date, and then you see all these are your information. And then home address, mailing address, and make sure you give out a valid email address or phone number. And then you click save and you continue. The next stage for this one now is education and experience, and then you proceed. Number 4, number 5, and then review and submit. This is about phases. There is another one called PACT. This one, or TPG. Let's go back to this website. Let's see if we can see anything to do with TPC, PACT or TPC. Hapa unaona Denver County School, yeah. Click next. All these are sponsors. There is International Teacher Exchange Services. Okay. Number 4. This one also is common. USA Employment. Global. This one also is common. Illinois Dallas Independent School District. Yeah. So it's so interesting. For Dallas Independent School District, they are able to hire also J1 exchange visa through J1 exchange visa. At the same time, if they like you now, they're able to hire through H1B visa, which is a visa with dual intent. Yani unaweza badilisha ikuwe green card. Sponsor and apply through USIS and a petition for you, by the way, when you are already in the US. The next one. All these are sponsors. Yes, you see this. Number 5, number 7. TPG, yes. TPG. This one also is good. You can go to their website, apply. You can apply as many as you can. Yeah, try to spread the risk so that if one doesn't pick you, maybe another one will pick you. I think for now that's all for this quarter. For this quarter, there are so many more. Yeah. So guys, how do you see? Is it a good thing that I'm sharing this information? And the main motivation for this is that vile nilimtumia huyo madam hii link na aka-apply na akapata, I was so happy that I can somehow help somebody, give somebody information, and that person can use that information to get an opportunity. That's my main aim about this video, just to motivate teachers. If you are a teacher, wherever you are, try to do something. I know you want to come to the US, you want to change your life. This is a way of coming to the US, either through H1B visa or J1 exchange visa. Very easy stuff. Maybe we need to see this document. There is more information here now. Let's read this. To qualify for H1B visa to candidates that will be hired. Okay. There is something I wanted to read here about evaluation. You will, at some point, you will need to evaluate your academic documents. Maybe through, it's by nurses, member like Wes, yes, or you go to this website direct, nurses. It's easy to do Wes evaluation. By the way, before I came to the US, I did evaluate my degree through Wes, and it was easy. Yeah, easy stuff. And then at some point, you will be required to do praxis test. If you are a licensed teacher in your country within 2 or 3 years of experience, you will need to obtain one praxis exam. Passing score as outlined based on sets that use praxis for registration of teachers. One thing about exams in the US is that they are very easy because it's about multiple choice questions. So remember, if you are coming from Kenya, whereby maybe in high school or in college, we don't have multiple choices questions. Ukipatana na kama hii, I think you will pass. You can easily pass. Yes, as long as you revise, you read more, maybe you are a good teacher, this exam should not be a threat to you. And then if you want the link for this, here you will get it. J1 Cultural Exchange Sponsorship. You qualify from, you see, all these are information. Eligible teachers for J1. Okay. If you will be watching this on YouTube, I will try to leave a link for this document. Yeah, I know it's so hard for TikTok. For TikTok guys, I don't know how to do for you. So that is it, guys, about this immigration pathways to the US. Coming as a teacher to the US through H1B visa or J1 exchange visa. Yep. God bless you so much. Bye-bye.